everyone, welcome to the channel, and for this video we have another special celebrity guest interview, and I say we waste no time and get right into that. So everyone, please help me to welcome accredited actor and former professional ping pong player William H. Macy.
I'm just the actor.
Yeah, okay, so I made the ping pong thing up. Alright, cool. So I thought we would talk just a minute about the channel.
Good God. We have to talk about it.
Did you by chance happen to catch my first celebrity interview with Miss Jessica Sampson?
2 amazing performances.
Well, that's very flattering of you to say, William. I certainly appreciate that. And how did you yourself feel when you found out that you were going to interview for my channel?
Was knocked out. I wept like a baby.
Well, that's a little bit of a weird reaction, but now that you're here, how do you feel about it?
I'm the luckiest guy in Hollywood.
Well, I gotta say, it is quite the honor to have you, so I'm really glad that you feel that way. So, what do you say we go ahead and pick that brain of yours?
I did no research for this.
Well, that's slightly rude, but surely you did a little bit of preparation for this interview?
No, this didn't require any research.
Okay, I gotta say, you're coming off slightly as a jerk here, William.
I know what it's all about.
Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get into the questions. And my first question is, why do you think it is that Funko has not yet released a William H. Macy pop?
That's a great question.
Well, I certainly agree that it is a good question, and I know that you and Funko are currently getting that first pop produced. And I was just wondering, which character or what television series, movie can we expect that pop to be from?
It's shameless, man. It's shameless.
Okay, I got you. So we're getting a Frank Gallagher Funko Pop. That's really cool. I'll definitely be adding that to my collection. So when you found out that you were being immortalized as a Funko figure, what were your feelings on that? How did you react?
I was weeping.
Alright, I'm not really sure why you weep so much, but can you tell us when this pop is going to be released?
Don't make me do that. What are you?
You know, you're slightly weird. I'm not really sure why you don't want to share that information, but anyway, you yourself are a Funko collector, I know, and I happen to have a photo of your personal collection. I thought if you don't mind, we'll throw that up on the screen and let everyone see what your collection is like.
Don't do that.
Not really sure why you're being so touchy all of a sudden. Like I said, slightly weird, but we will just move on. And I know that you're currently filming a new movie, and I hear it is the remake of the horror classic Dr. Giggles, in which you will be playing Dr. Giggles himself, which is a dentist.
I mean, what's a dentist?
Okay, so in this case, a dentist is the character I thought you would be playing, so you're telling me you won't be playing Dr. Giggles?
No.
So perhaps I was given some bad information, and can you at least tell us what the movie you're currently filming is about?
It's about a guy who grew up in an iron lung.
Huh. That certainly isn't your typical premise for a movie, so who else is in it? Can you tell us more details about the movie?
And, I think that's enough. I won't give it away anymore.
Something else you don't want to talk about. Alright. A little difficult to interview, aren't you? So perhaps we will talk about the character you're most well known for, which of course is Frank Gallagher from Shameless. What's it like being Frank?
Everybody I know wants my role.
Obviously it is a once-in-a-lifetime role. I hear that you are quite a method actor, so you pretty much stay drunk on the set while you're filming Shameless to give the character a more realistic feel. So what do you think that's like for your co-workers? How do you think they feel about it?
I absolutely know it's annoying to everyone around you.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be really irritating and annoying as well. So what's it like now that you're sober?
Who says I'm sober?
Well, hopefully you are, otherwise that would be unprofessional. Do you have trouble answering questions?
And it's tough sometimes.
I know people get nervous, but surely you don't need alcohol to enjoy doing an interview.
Makes you feel so good to be a human being.
Okay, Let's just switch gears a little bit and we'll talk about some of your co-stars. How about we start with the woman who plays your beautiful daughter, Fiona Gallagher, Miss Emily Rossum.
You heard about the dumb actress.
No, I can't say that I have, but I am hoping this isn't a joke with a punchline directed towards your co-star. That'd be a little inappropriate, don't you think?
Right.
Personally, I think Emily does a terrific job on the show, so what's it like working with such a great actress?
I think that's closer to mental illness than acting.
Whoa, that is completely out of line. In fact, I'm going to have to demand that you apologize right here on this channel to Emily. I'm going to just give you the floor and you tell me what you would like her to hear.
Perhaps you should find a different way to make a living.
Why are you such a douche?
I shouldn't have said that.
No, you really shouldn't have said that, especially when you yourself made headlines recently when you were caught with 2 escorts that you had dressed like Smurfette and having them call you Papa Smurf.
They were not prostitutes.
Oh, but weren't they, William? I mean, what exactly were you doing with these escorts?
I don't know what I'm doing. I start weeping.
Really? Again with the weeping? You have some emotional issues, obviously, but don't try and tell me that the time you spent with the escorts wasn't of a sexual nature.
It's perhaps a subject we don't want to talk about.
Go figure. Is that because you're ashamed of it?
Perhaps it is.
And as well you should be. So, let's say in the last week, how many escorts have you been with?
6.
Okay, that is just sick. And what is it? I mean, what do you do afterward?
Get all weepy.
Okay, you really got to talk to someone about the weeping thing, but perhaps we need to tone this interview down a little bit, try and salvage it, talk about something a little more lighthearted. Would that be better?
It's better.
That's fair. So I hear that you're an avid video game player. What is your favorite video game of all time?
Pong.
Well, it's certainly outdated, but it is a classic and a lot of fun to play. I'll give you that. And I hear that your favorite movie of all time is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I think it's a great film.
It is a decent movie, and I do enjoy Paul Reubens, your co-star from Mystery Men, which was a great movie, by the way, one of my favorites. And I also hear that you're a huge fan of the Dukes of Hazzard.
The. Is that a word? T-H-E. Is that the word? The.
Okay, obviously you weren't kidding about not being sober. You are plainly drunk, it seems. I mean, you're literally ruining this interview. What do you say to that?
I think this could be better.
Yeah, I agree this would be better had you shown up sober. Why do you have such a hard time doing an interview?
I go brain dead.
Super, so I'm basically talking to a zombie. You know, it's not like I'm asking you to perform surgeries over here.
But those are easy. I mean, an idiot can do that.
Now that's exactly what I mean. You are totally being offensive.
Yeah, well, you're alternative, aren't you?
I don't even know what that is supposed to mean, but we're going to go ahead and bring this to an end. Everyone say thank you to the most terrible actor in Hollywood, William Macy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't a compliment. Is there anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Can we do this again?
No, dude, absolutely not. I mean, you flat out suck. So, end of interview. Well, guys, that definitely was not the interview that I thought it was going to be, so let me take a moment and say that I apologize and I am sorry for the behavior of William Macy, and I can only hope that you guys enjoyed this content. I know it was a little weird, but if you're not subscribed to the channel and you did like what you see, please do so and turn the notifications on. Always smash that like button for me, and of course comments are welcome down below. Was this stupid and a waste of time? Did you enjoy it? Should I try and do more in the future? Any feedback is welcome, and I want to thank everyone for taking a few minutes to watch this strange little interview thing, comedy, skit, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Trying to add a little bit of variety to the channel. Tell me what you think. But we'll wrap that up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.